Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Q&A starts now. I'm gonna try to do this entire thing without stopping even once. There's literally only like 40 of you. Nobody follows me on Twitter. I don't know why you guys don't follow me on Twitter. If you guys want to know when I'm doing the next Q&A, you need to follow me on Twitter. That's where I update you guys with everything. I'm pretty active on Twitter now, believe it or not. We are going to Twitter right now to pull up some questions. I'm gonna answer probably all of them, honestly. At least I'll read them all, and if they're worth answering, I will. Let's go through the first tweet that I tweeted. Alright, any plans on visiting England? I don't have any plans yet, but I definitely want to. I want to travel the whole world doing what I do, so yes, I will go to England eventually. Loving the vlogs and pranks, man. Is this the happiest you've been with how your videos are going? Well, yeah, this is definitely the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. It's not because of the videos. I just feel like I've kind of found myself. I've found my true soul, if you may. The videos definitely help, you know, with the confidence and whatnot. But like, my videos started doing better once I was happy, I guess. So, do you ever actually go out with the girl that you've asked her phone number from your pranks? I have, like 2 or 3 times. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah, I have. It's very rare. It's very unprofessional to do it, so we try not to at all costs. But sometimes you actually have a genuine connection with these girls. Usually you're just kind of putting on a show for them. And when I feel a genuine connection, then I'll tell them, like, honestly, I loved that interaction. Would you still want to hang out, or is that weird? And sometimes they say yeah. I mean, I guess I've only asked like twice, but they both said yeah. How do you manage to keep coming up with new video ideas? Love your videos, Juan. Thank you. I don't know. I have like tons of ideas right now. I think of something to do pretty much the day that I do it. It's whatever I feel in my heart that I actually want to do. That's the only way I'm gonna be able to perform and do it with like sincerity. I don't know. You guys could tell when it's authentic. I know that. So I try to improv all of my ideas now, unless it's like a super good idea like that I know it's gonna go viral. For example, like the Cholo lowrider. I had to plan that. You know, I only had so many hours with the car. But for the most part, I improv everything, and I try to just be genuine, and my ideas just flow naturally. My favorite subject in school was Spanish. I've forgotten a lot. What's the best way to sharpen my skills? I would say get a book that's written in Spanish. Get the same book written in English. Read 1 page in English, 1 page in Spanish, 1 page in English, 1 page in Spanish. It'll take forever, but you're gonna learn very fast. How deep is your friendship to Cody? Are you like really best friends? Absolutely. Cody's my cameraman, I'm his cameraman. We bounce off ideas with each other. If it wasn't for Cody, my channel wouldn't be where it is today. He filmed my video today. Like, he's a great motivator, he's an amazing cameraman, and he's an amazing friend. So you could definitely say me and Cody are best friends. How do you talk to girls so easily? Well, I start out by not being a... How do I get a girlfriend? By not being... Sorry, but it's true. Like, there's no pickup line, there's no nothing. Just be confident in your own shoes. That's all a girl wants to see. Because if you're confident in your own shoes, then it's gonna be genuine. It's gonna be original. You know what I mean? Like don't make anything up. Drop all the pickup lines, you know? Like, we just do that for the videos, but the best thing to do is just to walk up and say whatever you're feeling. They're gonna see that you're confident and they're gonna like you. How can you live well knowing that the FED is constantly printing out? Get out of here with those questions. Do you plan on doing something besides YouTube? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna get into business. I'm gonna get into agriculture and real estate. I'm pretty much investment, entrepreneurship. Get out of here, freaking mosquito. But YouTube is what's gonna access all those things for me, and I'm never gonna stop YouTube. Did you go to college? Why or why not? I absolutely did not go to college. Never will. I do not recommend everybody not go to college. Some people, they need to go, some people they don't. But if you wanna learn how to, I chose not to go to college. I chose to self-educate. I took 2 years of real estate classes. I read a bunch of books. I taught mostly myself everything. You know, I did drywall, construction. I worked in the oil fields, driving rigs, semis, and all that. Pretty much anything that I ever wanted to do, I just learned it on my own and did it. And then YouTube now. What's your favorite place to film, and where would you film if you could film anywhere? My favorite place to film, I mean, I love filming here at ASU, but like, I really don't have a favorite place. Like, I love ASU campus, I love SDSU, I love UCLA is pretty good, but I still like SDSU way better. I like K-State a lot. Those colleges are some of my favorite places. There's a lot of mosquitoes here right now. What's your favorite part about being a YouTuber? Being self-employed, not having anyone tell you what to do, and being able to wake up when I want, which is extremely early anyways. But yeah, like just being self-employed, not having a boss. Like I'm my own power. I decide when I'm gonna release a video, I decide what I'm gonna release, I decide how I'm gonna release it, do all the editing. It all comes from here. It's mine, it's only mine. So yeah, that's what I love about it. I feel free. Who's Mexican, your mom or dad? My dad. My dad, his first language was Spanish. My mom actually helped him learn English better. My grandpa lives in Chihuahua City, straight up paisa. He's a straight up Mexican. Like, but yeah, so I do come from Mexican background, but not through my mom. My mom also speaks fluent Spanish though. What helps you bring the Cholo Loco out of you when you're doing Cholo videos? I'm an actor, bro. I'm an actor. I call forth the power. You know what I'm saying, Vato Loco? You don't have to try to do anything in life and shit, Holmes. You just gotta do it. You just gotta be confident and shit, essay. Shit. How's it going? Great. It's going great. Are you going to miss living in the rental house, or are you looking forward to having your own apartment? I'm gonna miss it so much because, like, I blew up out of this house. Like, this house changed my life. Living with these guys, the best friends I could ever ask for. Yeah, this house is gonna go down in history in my heart for sure. But also, I'm very excited to get my own apartment and kind of just do my business in my own space. You know, I'm getting older. I'm 23 now. My channel is taking off more. Like, it's time to step it up and take this to the next level. Are you concerned that YouTube may flag prank videos in the future? If so, have you been looking at an alternate way to stream? They're never gonna flag them, and also I'm not a prankster, I'm a social interactionist, damn it! I don't like to be called a prankster. I like to go up and I like to talk to people in a confident manner. And I like to have like a saying. And yeah, I do the cholo, and that you can kind of think of that as pranking, but really I'm still interacting with strangers just in a very unique, different way. I call it acting. Except for when I'm in my own clothes. That's not acting, that's just who I am. What kind of camera do you use? I have the Canon 80D. Best camera in the world. Aside from prank, social experiment videos, have you considered other types of content? Absolutely. Vlogs. Like, I'm actually becoming very passionate about vlogs. I'm liking it a lot. So everyone, please keep watching my vlogs. You guys are doing great at that. Sketches. I want to get more into doing those. I just gotta get better at them. I can focus on one thing at a time. At first I focused on the pranks, and then now I kind of mastered those in my own unique style that I am starting to transfer some of that energy over to my vlogs so I can kind of find who I am in these vlogs and whatnot. I love them both still. Who's the character you enjoy the most acting as? Cholo, businessman, etc. Probably, like, I don't know. Let's see. Which one do I really like more? Probably the businessman. I get a kick out of the businessman. There's a lot of mosquitoes out. I get a kick out of the businessman, like, and honestly the frat character. They're very similar. The frat character is like a punk. The businessman is like a frat character that made it. So, I like doing confident characters. When did you film at UDub, and would you come back again? Absolutely, I'm gonna be there probably in like 3 weeks. And I filmed there, it's been like a year now. The thing is, my sister lives in Seattle, guys. So I go to Seattle like fairly often, at least twice a year. What's your go-to pickup line? I don't like pickup lines. Go with whatever you feel. Just say it confidently, say it firm. Look them in the eye, be direct. What video editing software do you use? I use Final Cut Pro X. I get my music through Fullscreen. They're the network I'm partnered with, so shit. That's all the questions now. If you wanted to be a part of this and weren't, that's because you don't follow me on Twitter, and I suggest you go follow me on Twitter right now because I'm definitely gonna do a part 3. Also, I love interacting with you guys on Twitter. I'm very active on social media now. So if you guys wanna know what's going on with That Was Epic, go follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna update you guys like 24/7. You're always gonna know what's up. You're gonna know when new videos are coming out, anything. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm actually really happy I finally did another Q&A so we can get to know each other just a little bit better, even though I'm doing all these vlogs now and whatnot. This is nice, just sit down and talk to you, you know? I don't like to do too much editing on these. I like to keep them very straightforward and just to the point, just so you can kind of see who I am and whatnot. Yeah, so I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, tomorrow.